All right, today we're headed to the sacred sanctum of the Puri Temple. We're going to uncover the story behind a really mysterious silent deity who stands right beside the Lord of the universe. So when you look at the altar, most people's eyes go straight to the famous Trinity, right? Balabhadra, Subhadra, and Jagannath. But there's a fourth presence standing tall with them, this radiant wooden pillar. So let's dive in. Who exactly is this deity, and what's his story? Okay, so this is Sri Sudarshana. But here's the thing. He is so much more than what a lot of people think. To really get it, we have to look way beyond the usual image of just a divine weapon. And this is where it gets really interesting. You see, on one hand, we all know Vishnu's chakra as this invincible, destructive weapon. But in the Jagannath tradition, it's completely different. Sudarshana isn't just an object. He's revered as a living, breathing entity, a conscious force of divine knowledge. He's not just there for protection. No, he actually represents the very essence of spiritual wisdom, the foundational sound of the entire universe. Think about it. He is divine knowledge made real. He's that state of pure consciousness that's beyond our normal senses. And he's the cosmic sound that started everything. So his presence on the altar, it's absolutely crucial. He completes the whole divine assembly. So that leads to a pretty big question, right? If he's this all-powerful chakra, why is he worshipped as a stationary pillar? Well, the answer is in this incredible legend about the true nature of power. The story goes that after defeating endless demons for Lord Vishnu, Sudarshana started to get a little arrogant. He began to think all those victories were because of him alone, kind of forgetting that his power was a gift, something meant to be used for service. Well, the real test came when he was sent to summon Lord Hanuman. Full of pride, Sudarshana tried to block Hanuman's way. But in a contest of raw power versus pure devotion, well, the humble devotee just effortlessly overcame the mighty weapon and held him captive. And when the Lord saw his beloved weapon humbled like that, he delivered this timeless lesson you see right here. Because of his ego, Sudarshana's dynamic spinning form was transformed into a still, unmoving pillar. But after he repented, Sudarshana was blessed with this amazing dual presence. He gets to remain as the humble pillar inside the temple, a constant, beautiful reminder of devoted service. And at the same time, his original radiant form sits way up on top of the temple as the Nilakakra, the blue discus, forever watchful and protecting the whole city. So, how does this incredible story play out in his role today? Sudarshana's importance isn't just some old myth. It's a living, breathing reality in the temple's most sacred rituals. In every single major festival, Sudarshana isn't just participating, he's the leader. During the Ratha Yatra, he's the very first one to come out, clearing and sanctifying the path for everyone else. At Snana Purnima, the huge bathing festival, he gets the first sacred bath. He even acts as a divine representative, the Pratinidhi, traveling outside the temple to bless devotees on behalf of the whole Trinity. I mean, think about that for a second. This simple fact that he receives the highest honor first during the sacred bathing festival, it's this powerful public statement of his supreme status. It's a huge acknowledgement of his role as the embodiment of pure divine energy. So, what's the ultimate takeaway from all of this? What does it really mean? Well, Sudarshana's form as a pillar is actually a profound spiritual metaphor for every single one of us. You see, his journey from that spinning discus to a stable pillar, it mirrors the path of a spiritual seeker. It's all about transforming a mind that's in constant, restless motion, like a spinning chakra, into a consciousness that is still, stable, and incredibly powerful in its quiet presence. It shows us that true strength isn't in all that agitation, but in stillness. For devotees, this is so much more than just a nice saying. It's a deep-seated belief that just invoking his name brings courage, clarity, and protection from any kind of negativity. He is the light that gets rid of the darkness of our own ignorance and fear. So the next time you see the deities of Puri, make sure you look for that silent guardian. His story leaves us with a pretty powerful question to think about. Is the greatest strength found in relentless action, or is it found in an unwavering, devoted presence?